Also breaking just into our newsroom in the last hour, new details about a bomb threat at the Janesville Farm and Fleet yesterday. Police say the first officers on the scene identified and arrested someone. They also located a suspicious backpack in the back of the store. That belonged to the same person. The Dane County Bomb Squad was on the scene and determined the backpack did not contain any explosives. There are no word on any charges stemming from the incident. We will keep you updated.